Donovan, this was an Atlanta team that got the best of you guys in November. Did you come out here and want to win this, take it a little personally?
Yeah, anytime, a team beats you twice, back to back in the way they did it, we didn't feel like we played our best basketball. You got to give them credit for both times they beat us. But tonight wanted to make a statement, especially now that we got our 2 All-Stars in there as well. It's a big moment. So shout out to Darius, shout out to Well, no, this was a big night. We got in late. Didn't get much sleep, but for us, just continue to be the team we want to be, and we did it tonight.
You mentioned it. You've got 2 of your teammates, and Darius Garland and Evan Mobley, joining you in San Francisco. How great is that? Man,
it's awesome. You know what I mean? It's gonna look like family coming out there. The whole organization I know will be there. Our families will be there. It's gonna be exciting. I'm probably breaking the news, but I think we're doing the skills competition together, so that should be dope. I don't know if they want me to say that, but I think it'll be dope. So, it's exciting, man. This is well deserved. We should have had 4. JA, out here doing what he does every single night. But, for us, especially for DG, for Ed, for his first one, it's big time.
One of the things that Kenny said to us before this game is that he has never seen a team that's able to just flip the switch like you guys can, react like you guys can. Why have you guys been able to do that?
We've been able to respond. That's my biggest challenge to us every year. How do you respond? How do you, there's going to be highs, there's going to be lows. But what's the next phase? How do you continue to build upon it? How do you respond? That's the biggest thing, and we've done it as a group. We've been doing it for 2 years. Now we just got to continue to build upon it throughout the rest of the regular season.
You know that guy, Darius Garland, behind the scenes as good as anybody else does. How happy do you think he is to be ahead there with you? Man,
this is where he belongs. I think, like I said, last year a lot of people tried to write him off. I said this last year, y'all made a huge mistake writing him off, and look what he's doing this year. For him to respond the way he did, the way he's doing it, every single night, taking the challenge on both ends of the floor, leading us, it's huge. And no one deserves it more than him. He puts the time and puts the work in. And like I said, everybody tried to write him off for all of last year. Man, I hope y'all shut the hell up and watch the rest of the season. So I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Perspective from 2 guys who I know always have something to say. We're gonna head downstairs now. Oh wait, I'm hearing that we have a wardrobe change going on.
Dangerous!
Oh no! Wow!
AC, appreciate you, man.
All right.
AC,
my guys.
This is going to be my going out shirt. This ain't going to be my bedtime shirt. No hanky-panky. No hanky-panky.
Guys, thank you for joining us again. Hey, before the game, Kenny talked about Atlanta and how they took the first 2. He said something like pride is going to be on the line tonight. How did those first 2 games fuel your approach tonight, and what led to such a different outcome?
No, Kenny's right. Listen, at the end of the day, we lost 2 games in a row to Atlanta, and listen, one of those games was the in-season tournament, which obviously cost us a lot.
Robbed up some money.
Some extra money, right? And a trip to Vegas, AC, we know you want to go gamble and stuff, right? So we had a lot we played with a chip on our shoulder. We wanted to kind of send a message to them and kind of just remind everyone that, you might catch us slipping 1 or 2 times, but we're going to get our lick back, and that's what we did tonight. We responded well.
Yeah, I kind of really like that attitude because when a team beats you like they did, they seemed a little cocky to me. So I'm glad you guys brought them down to earth, but it seems like you guys defensively are playing more downhill now as opposed to sitting back now. Everybody's up. I've noticed everybody was up on their man tonight.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing is we wanted our point of attack to be right up on our the offensive guy. I think the biggest thing with Kenny is he felt that we were playing defense on our heels, and that was letting other guys feel comfortable. So that was a point of emphasis for us of kind of climbing into our offensive player and forcing them to make tough shots rather than just letting them take and make open shots. And I think the biggest key to that, and I'm going to get on my rant here, is we have a guy like Jared Allen back there along with Evan Mobley. So congratulations to Donovan, Darius, and Evan. But I think it's I wouldn't say it's tragic, but it's
I'm
pretty
pissed off.
Yeah, it's terrible that
angry.
Jared Allen has to sacrifice what he sacrifices to make this team go, and it may not be the same stats as other All-Stars, but from one big man to another, Jared, we feel like you deserve to be an All-Star, and
right.
We're here to support you, and we know that when the time comes, you're going to show everybody why you should have been an All-Star.
In the postseason.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Yeah, no question. Well, I did want to congratulate you guys because you did a heck of a job campaigning for the core
Right.
four to get to the All-Star game. Obviously, like you mentioned, the Cavaliers have 3 All-Stars this season, 1 starter. The coaching staff is going, as you guys are the #1 team in the Eastern Conference. What does that say about where this team is and where this organization is headed?
I mean, listen, it shows that the hard work and the dedication and really the commitment to being part of something special. I think since Kenny's come in, he's embraced the team. And listen, even if you look at our team defensively, you know, we still do the stuff from last year because it was great for us. And that says a lot about Kenny coming in with no ego and really just wants the best for this franchise in the city. And guys have all been dialed in, been 2 feet in. I think across the board, guys are playing their best basketball in their career. And it's showing with our record. It's showing with our efficiency. It's showing with our depth. Even when we have guys in and out the lineup, guys are stepping up. Guys like George making 6 threes in a game and guarding guys. We have you know, Dean and Isaac out, and George is guarding the team's best wing player, Paul George.
And fouling.
You know, second night back-to-back. Sometimes the puppies need to get a little WD-40. But you know, with that being said, you know, like that's showing the commitment to the bigger picture, and our obviously what our goal is to definitely make a very deep playoff run.
No question. Well, guys, this was a rather tame interview, so we're going to let you go. Enjoy the 2 days off.
Relax. Take it easy, guys.
No, sir, AC. I'm not taking this shirt off.
We're just starting to get dangerous.
Yeah.
Relax, but you stay
Dangerous. Delinquents.
Tristan, George, thank you so much. We'll see you guys on Monday. Hey, more to come.
Ty, knowing that this team got the best of you in November, like how much was how you guys played and wanting to win this game a little bit personal?
Yeah, it was definitely brought up like in the you know, walkthrough before the game, but I still stand by, you know, what our motto's been all year: just keep getting better every day, keep stacking days, and then, you know, you look up at the end of the year and you're a lot better than the start of the year. So, you know, we're still trying to continue to stack days, continue to get better every day.
A couple of big performances from now All-Stars, Darius Garland and Evan Mobley. Since we don't get to be in here to see the reaction, can you take us inside the locker room, what that's like?
We were watching it on TNT before the game and hoping for 3 reserves, but we got 2, and, you know, obviously super happy for those guys, super well deserved. They've been leading us all year along with Don and J.A., and they deserve it. That's really all there is, and we're just super happy for them.
Hey, going back to this game, you guys lead again heading into the 4th quarter. Turns out you guys have led in the 4th quarter heading in 34 times or 34. No, only undefeated team to do that. Like, is there anything to that? You guys, when you're leading heading into the 4th, like, you have not lost a game yet.
We got to keep getting leads going into the 4th, it sounds like.
Right.
But I think that just we try to win the possession battle every night, you know, not turn it over and keep teams off the glass and get offensive rebounds ourselves. And I think that helps you keep leads when you win the possession battle. You know, you don't turn it over, you turn teams over, and continue to get good shots.
Ty, when you see Evan Mobley run the floor like 90-some feet, weave through a couple guys and finish, what's your reaction when you see someone with his length be able to do that?
I mean, I'm not surprised anymore. You know, the start of the year, I mean, last year when I got here, immediately I was like, oh, shit, like, you know, how good he is. And then I think, you know, this year he took an even bigger leap, like just his physicality in the paint, like just everything, his three-point shooting, like his attitude, like he took a bigger leap this year. But now that we're 40-something games in, like, it doesn't surprise me anymore. That's why he's, you know, an all-star, and that's why he's one of our better players, and you know, that's what he does.
Not sure it ended up mattering, but the play in the corner where Trey kind of elbows Darius, and then Trey goes to the free throw line. Like, how did you see that? How does someone catch an elbow and then the other dude gets free throws?
I don't want to get fined.
That's true. Okay, let me ask it this way: how much of what Trey does is skill versus gaming the rules?
Trae Young is a very good player. Yeah, Trae Young's a very.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.